What is up, you guys? This is Spidey1997, and today I'm going to be doing a collection video for my Transformers. A lot of you guys have been asking me or commenting on my video saying, when can you show your Transformers collection, because I would really like to see your collection video. So, because lately I've been showing a lot of my Marvel Legends collection, but now it's time for Transformers, because I do collect Transformers. There are some figures that I do get. It's just that the Transformer toys nowadays are just not the same how they were before. Like, ever since Revenge of the Fallen, the Transformer movie came out, the toys were so good at the time, and then Dark of the Moon came, and then after Dark of the Moon, then everything just started, to suck and go downhill, especially with Age of Extinction. Like, the figures for Age of Extinction were not even that good, so I think they started to suck after the second movie of Transformers for Michael Bay. Now, I know a lot of you guys are not a fan of the Michael Bay Transformers. Personally, for me, I actually have a soft spot in my heart. I actually did grow up with these kind of Transformers because I remember seeing the first movie. That was my childhood. So, for a lot of you guys, your childhood was the 80s Transformers. I respect that, but for me, these are the childhood for me. I do like the 80s. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the Transformers for the 80s. I think they look cooler than these. But to me, these are this is like a childhood space. So yeah. So let's get on with the collection. So I'm not gonna be naming everybody because I might forget, because these toys are so old. But as you can see there, I do have a lot of movie figures. There are some Dark of the Moon and Revenge of the Fallen. He's not really a Transformer. Well, he is a Transformer, but he's not from the movie. He's from Transformers Prime. I don't know if you guys remember that show. Yeah, but that show was sick. As you can see, Transformers Prime. Yeah, that show was the bomb. I remember when that show came out. It was amazing. I'm sorry for the wire. The wire is kind of blocking, but yeah. As you can see, I do still have the Transformers Prime figures to this day. Now, I did review these guys a long time ago, so if you guys want to check some reviews for these guys, you can go back to my old videos and see them. So yeah. So these are the Transformers Prime. This is basically the Transformers Prime collection. So that's the cartoon, I guess. You here are the movie figures. I do have some Decepticons. Here are the Autobots. So yeah, these are the movie figures, just a little smaller. Here is the big ones. I remember. I don't know if you guys remember, but I don't know if you guys remember the Human Alliance line. I think they should go back to the Human Alliance because I don't know, man. Like, the Human Alliance to me are probably the best figures. Not a lot of them are great, but I think most of them from Revenge of the Fallen were amazing. Some were okay from Dark of the Moon, but these two are from the Dark of the Moon. These two are Human Alliance. My least favorite is Leadfoot because he's still. I'm not really a fan of the transformation and stuff. Roadbuster's okay. He's a passable guy. He's decent. I wouldn't say he's the best, but he's decent. You got Leader Class Ironhide, which is still the best. I've had this guy since 2011, so I almost hit that. But yeah, I did have this guy since 2011. A long time. Ratchet, Optimus, Leader Class, Revenge of the Fallen, and I really, really wish that I've never painted none of these guys because I really regret painting them. I don't know what was on my mind back then, but yeah, I kind of wish I didn't paint them because they look kind of crap now. They look crappy now, but it's okay. That shows you that I guess I was into customizing back then, but not really anymore. Customizing is cool, but I don't have that talent for it. But yeah, but if you guys are good at that stuff, hey, go for it. It's pretty, if you guys love painting and customizing and redoing stuff, hey, go for it. You got Human Alliance Bumblebee, Jazz, which is the best. I really, really like this guy. This is probably my favorite Human Alliance out of all the Human Alliance. First is him, then it's Bumblebee, then it's Barricade, then it's Sideswipe, then it's Roadbuster, and then Leadfoot, which is last. I don't have Skids or Mudflap, unfortunately. Those guys are really hard to find. I think Mudflap goes around for like $400 on eBay. Yeah, that's pretty crazy if you ask me, the price. But whatever. You got Sideswipe, Not my favorite, but he's okay. You got Sentinel Prime. I think I said Barricade. And then you got Sam Witwicky, and I forgot to show you, but he has this little driver guy who comes with him. So yeah, that's my movie Transformers collection right here. That's the the bigger size version. Here are the Generation / Fall of Cybertron / War for Cybertron. Yeah, here you go. You have Sideswipe, Jazz, Optimus, Bumblebee. You got another Optimus Prime. That's not Optimus Prime. That's like a younger version of him. I don't think his name was Optimus Prime. I think his name was Orion Pax, if I'm not mistaken. You got Grimlock. And I'm pretty sure I don't remember a lot of the characters, the names, because it's been a while since I collected Transformers. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I really want to go back to Transformers, but I don't know, man. Their figures are just not the same anymore. They're just repaints. I'm pretty sure back then they had repaints, but I don't know. I think back then they just did it better, in my opinion. But I know some of you guys still collect Transformers, and that's good. If you guys, if you're dedicated to Transformers, that's awesome. So that's good for you. But for me, I didn't lose interest in Transformers. I just lost the interest of the figures now because they're just not really good and the quality sucks and they break easily. I don't know. To me, they just break easily. But yeah, that's just my opinion. You guys don't have to agree. But yeah, that's my Generations or video game characters and Generations, and yeah. So these are kind of classic, but not really. They're from video games. War for Cybertron is probably my favorite game for Transformers. I remember when that game came out. I was like playing that game 24/7. So yeah, that was like when I didn't have a life. But yeah, there you go. So on the top shelf, you got more movie figures. You got the first movie Transformers Deluxe Bumblebee, Voyager Ironhide, the Jetwing Optimus Prime, got the 2007 Voyager Optimus Prime, got Masterpiece Soundwave. In the back you have the Fast Action Battlers Bumblebee, which is the first movie, which is like basically a quick transformation for that Bumblebee. You got his minions right here. You got a Bumblebee, Masterpiece Bumblebee, which is a really good figure. He is pretty small, but I think he was small in the cartoon. You got Optimus Prime, the G1 Optimus Prime, which is the best. Sidearm Sideswipe. You got Ironhide. And you got, oh man, I forgot his name. Is it Prowl? Yes, it's Prowl. There you go. So you got Prowl, Bumblebee, and Optimus, and Soundwave. Those are the only Masterpiece figures I have in my collection, unfortunately. But I'm planning to get more in the future. I don't know. They're kind of expensive, but, I actually like collecting the Masterpiece line. So, they are pretty nice. So that's enough for my Transformers collection. So, hope you guys really dig the collection. Like I said, I haven't been reviewing Transformers and showing collections of Transformers, but this is basically my Transformers collection. And I think I do have more, and I totally forgot about that. Let me show you what I have in my closet as well. These are the Age of Extinction / well, not really / but I only have one Last Night Optimus Prime, which is the Voyager, which is, I think, in my opinion, is the better version of Optimus Prime, hands down. Better than the Leader Class, better than any version of Optimus Prime. I still like the old version of Optimus Prime from the Bayformers, but this will do. So yeah, that's all the Transformers I have in the closet. So I hope you guys get a good look at that. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So please comment, subscribe. Please give this video a big thumbs please give this video a big thumbs up if you really enjoy this video. Like I said, Transformers still are my favorites. So Transformers and / Marvel. So yeah. So please comment, subscribe. Like I said, please give this video a big thumbs up if you really enjoy this video. And this is Spidey1997 signing out, and have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys.